Hey everybody, today we're talking about Jesus' third temptation. Again, the devil took him to a very high mountain, showed him all the kingdoms of the world and their glory. He said, I'll give you all of these if you'll bow down and worship me. And Jesus said to him, Go away, Satan, for it is written, Worship the Lord your God and serve only him. And the devil left him, and angels came and took care of him. I know this is a struggle that we all face, the temptation to sacrifice goats and virgins in worship of Satan. I know it's hard, but I believe you can resist and overcome. I say that as a joke, but the number of Christians who think that's a major problem right now is frankly kind of sad. Worship, though, really is about allegiance to the kingdom of God or to the kingdoms of the world. In the language of Revelation, it's our allegiance is either to the slaughtered lamb or it's to the beast. And are we really aware who we're serving? If we say we're serving God's kingdom, are we using God's methods to establish it? Are we actually following the way of the slaughtered lamb? The temptation here is about how we will claim and use power. Satan was telling Jesus to take it like he would, with violence, by force, to dominate, thinking the ends justify the means. Right? Think of all the good you can do once you're there. Who cares what kind of moral compromises you have to make on the way? We know Jesus had to face the temptation throughout his whole life. Most of his followers wanted him to start the revolution, to kill the pagans and become an earthly king. That was their definition of Messiah. But he refuses, knowing that true power is shown through self-sacrifice. He knows that his way leads to the cross. The church, more often than not, unfortunately, has failed this test. Desperate for power and influence, we've compromised with beastly powers over and over, ignoring evil in order to secure our way of life. Every time the church gets in bed with the state, the church gets screwed. But despite all the damage that's been done to our witness, the church still can resist this temptation. The church can still choose the cross. Who cares if we're losing our power? The way of Jesus is to lay it down in love and trust that only then God will raise us up.